We're live on YouTube.
Hello, my YouTube bubbers. How are you? It's so great to have you here. You look beautiful. Everybody, this was the right choice of group. I mean, look at this. This is absolutely amazing. I just want to say from the top, thank you very much to those of you. There's a couple of people stepped in at the last minute. Love you. Love that audacity. Love that ability to be flexible. That's good. That's what we're going to need for the post-normal. Amazing. Beautiful. All right. So I want to give out a big shout out now to everyone who is watching on the YouTube. That like my daughter hates me saying, the YouTube. Our live stream, we're big loving out to everyone in Scotland, everyone in Italy, everyone in the UK, in the US, in Spain, in Belgium, where else? Brazil, Canada, Greece, Egypt, Ecuador, India, Pakistan, Argentina, Colombia, Germany, Korea, South Korea, who else is there? Trinidad and Tobago, Australia, South Africa, and Taiwan. We love you all. Thank you. Thank you. All right, people. So, my name is Bessie Jaji Maravala, and I'm going to be your game show hostess with the mostest today. Thank you very much. Let me introduce our amazing, wonderful team. So here we have Ross, who is our resident. Hi, Ross. Say something, Ross. Oh, he's no. Okay, we have our amazing tech wizard, who is Janet. You've already met the lovely Janet. Say hi, Janet.
Oh, Jesus.
Great, and lastly we have also Hayley, our stupendous assistant who'll be working with the YouTube people more today. Say hi, Hayley.
Hey guys.
Hello. Good, and also to George, who is my lovely assistant today. Say hi, George.
Hi, George.
Hi, George. Thanks for that. I should have married you when I still had the chance. Never mind, another life.
There's time.
Huh? There's still time?
There's time.
Let's talk. All right, today, people, we are all about starting a new collaborative research project in the post-normal. And when we took this on with Dundee University, we were like, well, let's do this meeting in the format of a game show. Why, you ask?
Why not?
Exactly. The Playground is a game show that emerges from the ashes of the pandemic and will prepare you. Think of this as a preparation for the uncertain times that are yet to come. You are not alone. Okay, before we start, I just want everyone to very quickly, super quickly, unmute yourselves, please. Unmute. And I'm going to ask Liam to just say hi and where you're from. Liam, are you there? Do you need help? Do you need chemical assistance right now?
No, sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, who are you and where are you from?
I'm Liam and I'm from Leeds in the UK.
Okay, and Thomas, who are you and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Thomas and I'm currently in the fields of North Dorset.
Beautiful! Very nice. And Felipe Fernandez.
Hey,
Hola.
I'm Felipe and I'm from Brazil.
Brazil! Okay, Kezia, give yourself a quick intro.
Hello, I'm Kessia and I'm in London.
Woo!
Great city.
Young. Hi.
Hi, my name is Changin. I'm originally from South Korea, but I live in Scotland in Dundee, but now I'm in Brussels. Yeah.
Great city.
Everywhere. Singing is everywhere.
Okay, Stefano Pupillo, por favor.
Hola, ¿cómo
Hola.
estás? Yo me llamo Stefano and I'm from Spain and Venezuela, half.
Wow!
Ah.
Stefano, por favor. E outro Stefano.
Ciao, I'm Stefano. I'm from Italy and I live in London.
Woohoo! Great. And Tiu, please. Hi.
Hi, I'm Tiu. I'm on my boat in London.
Not even on Earth. That's amazing. She's not on flat ground. Okay, and Kushikati, how are you?
I'm good. I'm originally from India, now in Scotland.
From India to Scotland, quite a journey. And James,
This is a good interjection to thank our sponsors in Scotland, Dundee University and Abertay University. InGame, there's a hello to our sponsors there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
And James.
I'm from London and I'm actually in São Paulo, Brazil.
You don't like that for some reason?
Hold on. What have you got against us?
Wait.
Hold on.
And Zizé. How are you, Zizé?
Hello, I'm Zara from Turkey, Istanbul.
Hi, Zara. How are you? Okay, Kiara, please.
Hi, I'm Kiara. I'm from South Africa.
Amazing. Lovely to have you here. And Mr. Brocklehurst. Sounds like a Dickens character. I didn't expect to see you here, Mr. Brocklehurst. Hi.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm in London.
Hi, Tom from London. And Aruj.
Oh, I'm Aruj from Pakistan.
Aruj is in Pakistan. Okay, good. And Joe.
Hello, I'm Joe. I'm from Brighton.
Hi, Joe from Brighton. Yeah, let's go to Paul.
Great city. A great city.
Hey, I'm Paul. I'm 54, originally from Surrey, but live in a very rainy East London.
Great place.
Nice
I
hat.
loved your one. I love your necklace. Sounded like those old style, before Tinder and everything, when you had to make videos for dating, you'd be like, hi, I'm Paul, I'm Scorpio, I'm 51.
I'm a Leo. I'm single. I'm single. I'm a Leo.
Hello, YouTube audience.
Hi, Chris.
Hello, everyone. So I am based in Montreal right now.
Oh,
great.
Great city. Great city.
And Charlie.
Charlie, yeah, hi. I'm in sunny Dundee in Scotland.
Scotland.
I like long walks on the beach.
No.
Fireplace.
Tell us more.
And last but definitely not least, hi, Sunny. Hi.
Hi, I'm Sunny. I'm currently in London.
Great. Nice to have you here. Cool. Okay, right. Well, today, as you know, is all about starting, we're looking at collaborative research projects, how to start them, specifically going into the post-normal. We want to bring... Not yet, Ross.
All right. Let's start again. Let's get the soundtrack down. Let's come closer to the camera.
Okay.
Let's tell me more.
Okay, all right, but I'll tell you some more. Okay, so why did we wanted to do this because we wanted to create a platform online where people could really bring all of themselves into the experience of creating. So through the body, through sense of play, the idea of Project Perfect Stranger as well was to unlock barriers to and resistances in our judgments of people and our biases and prejudices, and really growing some resilience, you know what I mean? So some resilience in the form of letting go of things like embarrassment and shame when it comes to being creative, because those moments of potential embarrassment, as we know, are also the sites of growth. So that's the position we're sort of taking today. So we're going to focus on about 4 things really. 1, how do you start? You know, what's difficult about starting? What's hard about that? Number 2, collaboration. It's really, really obvious as we go forward that our survival will depend on being able to collaborate with each other. And C, the post-normal itself. So the idea about what kind of a world do we need to rebuild, and what is academia's and research's role gonna be in that? And when I say research and things like that, I don't, if you're not a kind of conventional researcher in a university setting, that's not really the sort of, I class myself as a researcher because I have to research for my work as an artist, and I think that everybody's here because they identify as a researcher in some form. And D, mainly, is to just lighten up. It's just a trashy game show. It's not Mastermind. Russ, I said it's not Mastermind.
All right, let's move on.
Oh man, I hope I'm getting points for the comedy here. All right, let's start.
Yeah, I'm tallying them up.
One of the important things about the way that ZU start is always, always, always with the body, i.e. there is nothing else in terms of being a human other than the body. I think it's interesting these days where we're looking at dismantling old orthodoxies and kind of hierarchies of truth, how our notion of culture was really written by white European males. And I think that white European males' version of what it meant to succeed in the form of culture and intelligence and all of those things was to kind of think themselves out of a body, out of the physicalness. That sort of led to some sort of supremacy over the body, this idea that you can think yourself out of needing a body. And white European culture did not transcend the body. They just spent hundreds of years trying to repress it, trying to I don't know, ignore it somehow. So they didn't transcend it. They just cancelled it, and they didn't rise above it. They just neglected it. So we're going to rethink the body as a spurned object, as this abandoned, rejected thing, and bring it back into the fold, as it were, as the only way that we experience the world. Okay, so thumbs up. Let me see that that's all good to go. We're going to go into our warm-up now. So you please join in as well, get your body
Y les presento a la reina de reinas.
Haley has a message for YouTube audiences.
I just want to say that you can join into YouTube audiences. We've got 49 people ready to get limber via YouTube. So warm up with us. Right. Okay. So put your computers so that you can see your bodies when you stand up. But for now, stay on your chair and just push back from the computer a little bit. Great. And then place your feet on the floor. We're going to do this with you at home, YouTubers as well. Put your hands on your lap and close your eyes. And that's it. Just close your eyes and locate the breath. And that's it. There's nothing simpler. Just get into your body with your feet on the floor. Feel your feet and feel your hands on your lap. Feel your hands. Feel your ass on the chair. Feel your bum on the chair and feel your spine pulling up. Great. And then we're going to shift over to the right hand side of your chair. So still sat on your chair, you're just going to move to the right hand side of your chair, and then put your left hand on the chair and push down on the chair and bring your right arm up to the ceiling and pull up, and then bend your left elbow, but push into the chair and fold over. Nice. Keep your chests towards the computer and breathe into this side. Breathe into the right hand side. Good. And then come up. Lovely. And then we're going to shift over to the left hand side. Put the right hand on the edge of your chair. Bring your left arm to the ceiling, push into your right arm. So you're pushing away from the chair and then lean over to the right. And just stretch out from the waist. Try and pull up towards the ceiling. Very nice, everyone. Very good. And then you're coming back. Good. And then moving back over. This time, put your hands like this and cup it under your chair. So this time you're going to come out, bring your arm up to shoulder width, and then you're going to pull on your chair. Don't fall over. I don't need another lawsuit. Just joking. And pull your hands away from your right shoulder. So pull your baby finger away. The fourth finger, middle finger, pointing finger, and thumb away from you. Nice. And then go to the other side. Pull on your chair. Left arm up. Oh, get into there. That's good. Yes, mate. And pull your thumb away. Pull the pointy finger away, middle finger away, ring finger away, and the baby finger away. Good. And then come to the middle. Bring your arms outstretched. And take your right arm over your left arm. Right arm over your left arm. And then bring your hands together in front of your nose. Nice. Flat palm. And then pick your elbows up. And then bring your elbows towards the computer. But keep your body where it is. And then do 3 little circles one way, 2, 3, 3 little circles the other way. Nice. And then we're going to change that over. Left arm over right. Garutsana. Elbows high. Elbows towards the computer. And 3 little circles one way. 3 little circles the other way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we're just going to bring the hands in over the head. Interlace the fingers. Breathe out. Stretch up. Stretch the shoulders out. And then bring it in towards your chest. Turn your hands towards the computer and stretch back of your ribs to the back of the room. Nice. And then unlock your hands and bring them behind your back. Interlace the fingers and bring your elbows up to the ceiling and your head up to the ceiling. Yeah, lovely. Bring your head right up to the ceiling. Good. Okay, great. And then everyone stand up, please. Try to make sure that I can still see you, so I can see if you've fallen over or something. Good. So make sure you can see me. Make sure I can see you. Everyone's looking beautiful. Now you're going to take your right hand and put it on your left shoulder. Good. And then you're just going to start patting. Patting in the neck. Patting across the chest. Stay on the left side, patting on the shoulder. Good. Not too delicate. Give it a bit of oomph. Get in there a bit. And then you're going to go up to the side. This is the best bit. The side of your head and into your jaw. Yeah, lovely. And then back up. The side of your temple. Into your head. Back of the head. Oh, nice. And start to feel that. Like really put your attention into it. Come into your face, front of the face, left-hand side of the nose, really nice. And then come back into the shoulder, patting quite hard now, you can hear that. And all the way to the bottom of the hand. And then turn the hand over and up the other side. Good, and just feel that now, feel how you're responding to it. Feel how you feel from the response of the touch, what's starting to happen in your body. Good, and then drop that side, see how that feels. Take your hand onto the other shoulder. That's it, Stefano, you're doing it, yes. Bit dark. And then up to your neck, chest, into your jaw. Open your mouth. Oh, get into there. Good, above your ear. Get into the head. Behind your head. Start to feel how it starts to wake up or what is happening. And coming back down into your shoulder, into the top of the arm, into the elbow, your watch. Back of the hand, turn the hand around, arms outstretched, get into the skin, start to feel what's happening Something's happening. Just observe it. Good. Yeah. Woo, that's great. And now feel your top body, how that feels. And now we're just going to do this thing. I'm going to ask you to raise your arms. Just raise your arms. But raise your arms saying, I love raising my arms. So say it out loud. Shout out to the computer. I love raising my arms. You're all on That's it. Keep saying it. I love raising my arms. I love this woman. Who is this amazing woman who's making me do exactly what I want to do, which is raise my arms. Yeah, raise them tall and high. Lovely. Good. Now you're going to do the opposite. Now you're going to say, I really don't want to raise my arms. Like there is absolutely nothing I want to do less. Don't want to raise my arms. Now try and raise your arms. Lift your arms by saying, I hate raising my arms. Yeah, look at that. I hate raising my arms. I hate it. I hate this woman for making me raise my arms. You can feel the difference, right? I can see the difference. So now we're going to not leave it in a negative space, obviously. We're going to go back to being positive. So we're going to go, I love, totally wrong. I made a big mistake. I love raising my arms. Great. Good. Great, and now you're going to take your hands and you're going to put them palms facing up to the ceiling. So I'm just going to get down so you can see me. And then you're going to try and pull your elbows away from each other. Keep pulling. Now, as you're pulling, you can feel your ribs start to kind of, oh yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh my God, that's my body. Yeah, look at how the rhythm's just taking me. Yes, and start to move your ribs. Oh yeah, and we're going. We're flying. Yes, we are. Come on, YouTubers. You think I can't see you? I can. And move. Everyone freestyle. Everyone watch each other. Make sure you can see each other because you're going to choose the best dancer. Yeah, everyone can do their own moves. Keep watching each other.
have to say, our YouTube viewership is very engaged and is growing.
Yes, love it. you, YouTube people. Say some stuff. Hayley's going to say some stuff because we didn't hear what Hayley was saying when we were dancing.
Oh, I was just telling the YouTubers to dance along, but the YouTubers are already saying people that they thought that had the best moves.
Really? All right, let's come to that. So, in your name box now, please, I want you to write one word to describe how you felt before, / and one word to say how you feel now. So it's just a short warm up. I just want you to be, oh God, I'm knackered. Jesus Christ, I'm too old for this. How you felt before and how you feel now. So write in your name box, please. In your name box, not the chat box, in your name box. How you felt before. And as you do that, I just want to remind you that all we did right now is just reveal what's already there. Yeah, you already had a pulse, you already had breath, you already had energy, you already had bone, you already had muscle, you already had soft tissue, you already had your circulation that you can feel now, but it's just been raised to a degree that you can't miss it. That's all we want, is just to be able to peel away the layers and reveal what's already there. It just makes more sense to feel yourself as a human being. And all right, so I'm going to come to some of these.
And YouTubers, you can feel free to put in the comments how you felt before and how you feel now too.
Okay, I want to come to stressed/active. Unmute stressed/active. What happened? Why are you stressed, baby? Tell mummy.
Yeah, because it's like I see a lot of people and never seen before, so it's a little bit stressed before.
Right? I know. And now you feel active?
Yes, because
you're not going to run away, right? You're not like that kind of active.
No.
All right, thank you very much. All right, I'm going to come to dried apricot and now feels like bubble gum. Beautiful poetry going on there, dried apricot bubble gum. That is just outstanding. You're going to get some points from me for that. Tell me about being a dried apricot.
Yeah, I was feeling dry. I was just waking up and I'm floating.
Yay! It's a little bit lubrication.
Yeah.
Lubrication, synaptic fluid. I'm going to go to sleepy/pumped.
Yeah?
Talk to me, Sleepy.
Yeah,
then
no,
pumped.
I was feeling a bit sleepy because, and I simply because I was feeling sleepy, no, not like. But now I feel actually pumped. You know, I wanna do more. Let's, you know, I can't stand still.
Yes, I know. I live like that. I have mania. It's really
irresistible.
And what about shrunk and chill? Shrunk/chill.
Yeah, I was also a bit nervous. I wasn't sure whether I overdressed or not enough dressed.
Definitely. You got it right on the button, baby.
Yeah, now I feel really happy.
Okay, one more. What about sleepy and bubbling? Sleepy/bubbling.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Quite sleepy, and now bubbling.
Great call, man. Bubbling.
We've got some responses.
Yes, Hayley, tell me, YouTubers.
We've got some people who say, Laura said she felt lazy and now she's bouncy.
Yay!
Brendan, who said he was hungry and now energetic.
Yes!
And now
banish those hunger pangs.
We've got Sam, who said they were shattered and now pumped up. Looking forward
to more pumping.
Yeah, lethargic and now fired up, baby.
Yes, all right. That is what we want.
And the numbers are going up on the YouTube business.
Going
it's going
up.
up.
Hey,
all right, everyone. Well done. You're doing really well. Good contestants. Okay. So everyone now is going to... Are we going to say who our favourite dancers were?
Yes.
Baby.
Yeah. But we've got to do it on a piece of paper very quickly because we're running out of time here. We're running out of time.
Okay, so does everyone need to put their names back in, or should we just do it like that?
Keep it like this. Keep it like this.
Okay, so don't change your names. Write who you think was your favorite, no, who you know was your favorite dancer. Can't be you, okay? Can't be yourself.
Are we writing their real?
Like it.
We're writing their real names or what they've written now.
Yeah, what they've written now. What they've written now, just to keep it. All right, we've got a vote for Sleepy Bubbling. All right, hold a finger, Sleepy Bubbling. We've got, I can't see that, Sleepy Bubbling as well.
Hold it up, hold it up.
Hold it closer to the camera. Stressed and funky fresh. Sleepy alive. Sleepy alive. Who are you voting for, Young Ying? Shrunk and Chill got a vote.
Sorry, Chill.
Cloudy and something Sunny got a vote.
All right.
Lazy and Alive got a vote. Shrunk and Chill. Sleepy Bubbling, Relaxed and Pump. Who is our winner, Hayley?
Well, our winner looks like
human
is Stress/Funky Fresh. But can I just say,
yeah,
we had so many people on YouTube voting for Paul, aka Sluggish/Energize, as their favorite dancer.
Okay, great. Okay, where's she gone? Stressed and Funky Flesh. You have 3 points. How about that?
Woohoo! Thank you.
That's all right. Remember that for later because we're not there yet. I'm going to go into the points now. So Georges is going to be points master, but PlagueRound is based on a points-based system, everybody, okay? So you can earn points, all right? But you can also lose points randomly. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Well, I do actually.
Life is tough. Sorry is the way it is. Sorry.
And so you can lose points randomly and mercilessly. I am going to be like an Old Testament God in this respect. That's me, God. And it will all depend on my whims and my natural sense of vengeance, and there is no appeals process.
Nada.
So, not at all. So, what you're going to do is have a pen and paper by your side to add up your points. Keep your own points. Somebody already has 3 points there. Okay? Now, the thing about winning the points is this. Stressed and Funky Fresh. In this game, you don't hold on to the points you win. For the postmodern, collaboration is the way to go. Kindness is the way to go. Empathy will be a survival skill, etc., etc., etc. So, who are you going to donate your points to?
Okay, I'm going to listen to what the people say, and I'm going to give it to Sluggish, my man.
Yay! Sluggish stroke energized, how do you feel?
I feel particularly blessed by Stressed and Funky Fresh.
Yes, exactly. You are warming up for the post-normal, my friend. It's a rehearsal, and yes, you are welcome. Well done, everyone. Let's have a bit of music while I get my stuff. Are there any nice comments on YouTube?
Yeah, everyone's really shouting out to Paul. They're very happy. The people are happy that he got the point.
The people have spoken. Paul, do you think? All right, good. Okay, peeps, we're moving into a game. We're going to do a game to warm ourselves up, to get going. And this game is called Run and Fetch. The reason why we like Run and Fetch is because we're talking today about how to start. And the thing about starting is that sometimes it can be very, very hard, right? Do you agree? Starting can be hard when we're starting a research project. Good. Exactly. And one of the ways that we think is a good way to start is simply by stopping and looking around you. Looking at the things that we have in our environment that are already there.
Let's have some silence.
Let's have some what?
Silence.
Okay. Why?
No, not from you, from the DJ.
Oh, so I carry on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, you scared me.
My fault. We should have rehearsed this better. I'm sorry. We should have rehearsed this better. Please, carry on.
So, we're going to play a game called Run and Fetch, and it is all about starting. And in part of starting for how we work is to just stop and look around you. So this game is kind of celebrating looking around you and seeing what you already have, the things that we normally ignore. First part of the game is going to happen 3 times. Essentially, in all of those 3 times, you're going to get up and you're going to go and get something. Okay, it's called Run and Fetch. There'll be a time limit. When you come back with your object, you need to write in the chat what you brought back so we can see who was the first one back. First one back will get a point. You will write your name in the thing that it is in the chat box and hold the thing in the camera. If 2 people get the same thing, you get a point deducted. Exactly. And if you're late, you don't get a point. And if you don't find anything at all, you get a point deducted. All right, you're gonna have like, I don't know how long have we got, like
30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah, 30
That's
seconds.
it.
So let's just start with a nice warm up. Do not go yet when we say. So the first thing that you're gonna bring back, remember, points for originality, deductions if you get the same thing as someone else. So think about it. Is something beginning with the letter H. H for hotel. Let's get
Hold
that.
on.
Go, George. Go, George. Set the timer. Okay, unmute everybody, unmute. Okay, anxious and loose free. What have you got? Nothing, mate, for God's sake. All right,
We've
what's
got
that?
some hairbrushes that are gonna cancel each other out.
You got, so you've got a point deducted. Chili and Linda, what you got?
I'm afraid it is a hairbrush. So
A hairbrush. Other people have got that. All the hairbrushes, you are out, and you get a point deducted. Dried apricot, what you got? Dried apricot.
Hey, it's a hammock.
A hammer.
Oh, very good.
Oh, Stefan. No, we're Molly now. Okay, pissed off and invigorated. What you got?
Got me a helmet.
Helmet. Anyone else got a helmet? Excellent. Shrunk and chill. What you got?
Hoover.
Who?
Hoover. Hoover.
Hoover.
A Hoover. Love it. Have it. Sleepy and pumped. What you got?
I got a heater.
A heater. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay, why not? You get your point. Static and alive. What you got?
I've got a hat and I'm
a hat. I think I can see other hats.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Hats
All
and hairbrushes.
Points deducted. Write it down. Less stroke more. What you got?
Hanger.
Hanger. Anyone else got a hanger? What? Has anyone else got a hanger?
No.
No. All right, you get a point. Relaxed and pumped. What you got?
I got some delicious halloumi.
Halloumi.
Amazing.
You get 2 points because I love halloumi. Is it low-fat halloumi?
No, it's not.
No, so then you
Just say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes.
I can only eat low-fat. All right, Sleepy Bubbly, you're out. And Cloudy Sunny, what you got there, honey?
Harrodsberg sandwiches.
Was ist das?
And Harrodsberg.
It's a bag. It's a bag.
Oh, I was talking to Cloudy. No, that's crap. No, out.
Apprehensive, energetic.
Cloudy and Sunny, what have you got?
I have Joker. Card. Play card.
Oh, babe, how's that beginning with H?
Harlequin.
Harlequin! That's funky fresh.
All right, I need to investigate apprehensive and energetic.
Okay.
I wrote some habaneros.
Whoa!
Is it just chili though? Is it just chili?
No, habaneros.
Habanero. Sí.
Habanero. Jota.
Does it begin with a J?
It begins with J.
All right, let's count up our points.
But can I say that Tired/Great, who came back with a hole punch, was the first person to come back?
Yeah, she gets 3 points. And quick, what you got?
What's a hole
Sleepy
punch?
Alive, quick.
It's a hole punch.
No, Sleepy Alive.
Oh, sorry.
Sleepy Alive human.
It's a hose.
Hose, good, you get your points. Stressed and active, what you got?
Fuck yeah.
All right, gotta move on. Oh, apprehensive.
He's putting in an appeal.
Yes.
I said no appeals.
Fake news.
Lots of people. Somebody on YouTube brought back a hymn book.
Nice. And what about trepidatious and relaxed? Trepidatious and relaxed.
Oh, hairbrush.
Oh, right, so you're out. Stressed and active. Did you get a hairbrush as well? Stressed and active. Wake up. Are you okay? Do you need help? Are you blinking SOS to me right now?
He got a carrot bag. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's move on.
Move on. Right, next one. Now we've got to be a bit quicker. Now, bring back something that has been a bigger part of your life since this whole effing COVID thing came into our world, since we started the war, this microbial war. So I want you to now go have a minute to get something that has become part of your life that you didn't even really think about before. Same rules applies. If 2 people get the same thing, you get a point deducted. If it's rubbish and I don't like it, you're going to get a point deducted. If it's extra good, you're going to get 3 points. If it's offensively boring, you'll get points deducted, etc., etc. Don't be late. Let's go.
Write it in the chat.
Go.
Okay, come finish. Come on. Where's the DJ gone? Where's the DJ? DJ.
Run! DJ, what the fuck?
We had enough.
Sorry, I had Ibiza. Ibiza was on the phone. I just needed to take a quick call. Sorry.
All right. Who was the first? Hayley, Dawn. Who was the first?
I can't hold it for very long, so.
Who's moaning? Who's that moaning?
It's
Oh,
me,
there she is. Apprehensive, energetic. Let's start with you. What you got there?
This is my cat, Oscar.
Oh, cat Oscar. Did you get Oscar in COVID, or did you have him before?
No, but we obviously are at home a lot more now, so we've made much better friends.
But did you get him before COVID or after COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, before COVID doesn't count. Sorry. Sluggish energized. What's that? A picture of a fireplace?
No, it's ambient lighting in the form of a fire. Can you not see it move?
Wow.
During lockdown, I developed an almost like an alarming fetish for ambient lighting because it soothed my nerves. I've got so many ambient lighting, so you can see blue in my bedroom there. There's like purple. I've got glowing, all kinds of things.
Is this a COVID thing?
Yes. During lockdown, it was the only thing.
All right, mate. All right, cool. All right, let's go to Static Alive. What you got there?
I've got a kitten called Zeus.
Did you get him in COVID?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there you go. Got your points.
Well, hold on.
Oh yeah, two cats.
Cats cancel themselves.
Yes, it's like Schrodinger's cat. Is it there or is it dead? It's like cancelled. Is it black or is it white? Oh dear.
It's there. It's not there.
Both of you.
You've got the point and you haven't got the points.
Shrunk and Chill. What you got there? Shrunk and Chill.
So yeah, this was my lockdown hobby actually. I started making little miniature houses.
Yeah, wow. Nice. You can have that. Sleepy and Pumped. What you got? Sleepy and Pumped. What you got?
I got a vape. It's the first thing I bought as soon as the lockdown started because I knew I was not gonna go out much.
Very good. Sleepy Bubbling. What have you got? Sleepy Bubbling. Wake up.
Whiskey.
Yeah. Yes. Uh-oh. Pissed off and invigorated has got alcohol. Sorry. -2.
Who's got banana?
Astro, what you got? A minion.
My buddy Bob. He's a large inflatable banana. To be honest, I kind of like rediscovered our friendship during COVID. He's been de-inflated for many years, and I took him back out again.
Okay, you got the point. Stressed and Funky Fish, fresh. What you got? I like Funky Fish though. That's good.
I have my tripod and my djembe drum because we've had to teach our kids music online now during COVID.
That's cool and noble. Oh, I love it.
We have
trepidatious and relaxed. What you got, darling?
I've got rum.
A what? Hold it in front of your body so that we can see. Oh, you got alcohol. Boo. Okay. What else? Chris, Sleepy and Alive. What you got?
So I got a typewriter the very day of lockdown. I walked with it into my lockdown homes and started typing.
Amazing. Cloudy and Sunny, what have you got there, darling?
I have light, like sunlight. We couldn't go outside. It's better fall.
Very, very good. Great.
So we've got to move on.
Okay, good. Add up your points. What's low and awesome? What have you got? Yes, I know. I'm asking you.
Low and awesome.
Low and awesome. I'm asking you. Unmute.
Okay, I am. This is my makeup box, and I was very bad at doing makeup. But after in the COVID, I just tried to manage using these stuff which I am unable to use before.
Okay, I just love the way you talk and your accent, so you're going to get 2 points from me. All right, let's move on. Last one. Have we got time to do the last one, guys? Hayley, have we got time to do one more?
No, we don't.
All right, sorry about that. So please put your name box into your name. Put your first name, the one that you used on the forms, the names that are recognizable to the organizers of this game show, into your name box, and your points that you have so far collected next to your names. And now we're gonna see where we're at. Now we're gonna see who's
Did we
getting
get any points for the last round? If we got the thing.
Yeah, what did you get? You got a point, 1 point.
I got 1 point.
Who was first? Who was first back last round?
Me.
You got 3 points. Let's have some music, please. Take a look at your competition. Take a look at your competition. Running ahead.
Kaylee, did we have any highlights from YouTube?
Yeah, lots of people were really impressed by the house model that you made, Jun. People were bringing back lots of things like their booster seat. Someone's booster seat, Verity's booster seat has saved their time during COVID.
Booster seat, definitely. I get you. I feel your pain. Good one. Great. Okay. So now we're going to have a very, very special guest speaker. We're going to be talking about, we're still on the same subject, which is about how to start. So that's our theme for this section, is how to start. So she's here to share with us some thoughts and to give us a provocation. So welcome, Laura. Where are you, Laura? Laura? There you are. Hello, darling. Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second, Laura. Hold on a second, Laura.
Hello. What's going on there? I'm going to tell Laura to wait for a moment.
Laura, just hang on a sec.
Hang on, Laura.
We'll have you back in a jiffy. Let's have some jiffy music on, please.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
Hi.
Yeah, she's back.
Oh, hi. You're buffering.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Jaji. How are you?
I'm all right.
Did that chlamydia clear up yet?
Dude, what the fuck? Get on with it.
Good
Come
to
on.
Be here. Look at all these amazing people.
I know, right?
So thanks for having me. I am Laura and I'm from Brazil. I am a biologist and my research is on the ecology of plants and seaweed. So in prepping for this week, we talked a lot about how starting a project was in some ways the hardest part of the project. And as well as starting with the body and collaboration, we thought we'd also look at failure. It seems a counterintuitive way to start, but sounds like fun. So I have a little fail story to share. It happened a few years ago when I was starting my PhD in Swansea. I wanted to do an experiment transplanting seaweed on the shore. And before I went out, a colleague reminded me that we should review the plans together. But I refused, saying that I knew what I was doing and I was going alone. It was a disaster. The weather was awful, it was super windy, the tide was coming back quickly, lots of seagulls flying over my head, and I was using this molding paste that was very messy and got everywhere. Disaster. To add insult to injury, afterwards the same colleague asked me if I knew that paste that I had all over my face was toxic. I didn't. I freaked out a little, but I survived, though the project didn't. So basically, I let my ego get in the way because I couldn't see that I might benefit from having a colleague review my plans. Though I thought I knew more than him and I didn't need him. I already knew that it was important to have a good practice of verifying each other's work, but I learned that for that to happen, I needed to let go of my ego and curb my pride. So the interesting thing about the real reason of the fail was that it was located inside of me. And often we tend to look at external conditions, but there's value in examining your decisions a little bit more closely. Now go to your groups and share your failure horror stories, but focus on what you learned from it, so we can reframe failure as a way to take risks and fail better next time.
Exactly.
Nice to meet you. Good luck. Bye.
Hi. Bye. Bye, Laura. Thank you. Cool. All right. We're back. Good, everyone. So you are going to go into breakout rooms that Janet is going to put you in. Like Laura has asked, you're just going to be talking about failure, your failure stories. And we're going to stay here in the main room with the YouTubers who hopefully are going to share their failure stories with us as well. All right. So unless there's anything else, let's go.
Quita esa mala gana, compadre, que te va a matar esa amargura, esa amargura, esa amargura. Lleva, compadre, tu cruz y no se la des a nadie, y no se la des a nadie, y no se la des a nadie, que todos ya llevamos una cruz.
Okay, Hayley's on. While we're waiting for the last people to go into their breakout room, how's it going there on YouTube? Hi, YouTuber! Hi, YouTube!
At the moment, we have 65 lovely people on YouTube.
Speak up a little bit, darling.
At the moment, we have 65 lovely people on YouTube.
Amazing!
And they are sharing some things as we speak.
Okay, great.
At the moment, the first moment that we asked people to share, Ruby said, "God, where do I start?" And then Dawn agreed as well. And just a shout out to some people who, Rachel Rogers, who's watching over lunch while home.
Rachel Rogers! Love you, babe.
So, Sam Maxwell has a story for us.
Go.
First day at a new school where I got drenched by a bus going through a puddle. I had to raid the drama department's costume cupboard for a new outfit. Sam, let us know what you were wearing.
Yeah, before and after.
What did you have to wear? and then Sensory message back saying, costume cupboard win.
Yeah, that sounds like a fail and recover. Like fail, recover. Very good recovery there from Sam.
Yeah, Sam, what were you wearing? Oh, am I allowed to ask that?
Yeah. It might, you know, in the wrong hands, that question.
So, Rainy Day UK says sometimes failure is success.
Exactly.
I have had loads of successes.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean there, babe.
Josephine Macron says, fail, fail again, fail better. Failing better is my life. Failing is learning.
Absolutely. Loving that. Giving that shine. Shine. Yeah.
So, news just in.
Yes. What was Sam?
Sam Maxwell said that he was wearing a suit before, then he had to change into fitting dungarees.
Oh my God.
Juicy stuff.
I think we need to bring researchers back into the room. What do you think, Jaji?
Already? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
How are we doing for time, Hales?
Let's see.
I think we're only 5 minutes behind.
Yeah, let's go in. Let's get back in.
Welcome back. Welcome back, people.
Welcome back. on YouTube.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Jack.
All right, our next session will be me as
So we've
soon
got
as
a little
everyone
bit-
is back.
Got a little bit of bump to do for me. And Hayley, remember that everyone on YouTube can play me at home.
Yeah. So YouTubers, feel free to join in.
Let's go to the inbox first, right? Hi everyone. How was that? Unmute yourselves. Who'd like to say something about how that was? Put your hands up so I can see you. Who can say something? Yeah, Paul with 5 points.
Yeah, they're mine. They're all mine. We found out really quickly that all of our failures were actually real successes.
Exactly. The marvelous.
Our job here is done.
Yes, exactly. Walk away. Walk away. All right, great. Anyone else with some? Yes, Aruj Khan, speak to me.
I just learned to know so many things about different people, and they are just telling their failures, and some things are like hitting myself because everyone face a similar situation sometimes. So it's a very good experience to hearing, because we always talk, and once you are going to listen something, then it's a very different experience.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Sharing is caring.
Listening. Oh, hello. 1 second. 1 second. What's this? What's this? What's this, DJ? YouTube audiences, we want to hear from you as well. We're listening.
All right, good. So, Janet, do you want to take everybody into the next phase for what they have to do? Okay, I'll do it. No problem. So, everyone, if you could go into your name boxes, please. And if you could name yourselves me. 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 Me.
Mi lunita bonita, morenona, lunita guapayona.
Great.
So
everyone,
just to say a big up for the Glass Kettle by Coney with Catherine Belmont, where this exercise was inspired by. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. And right, so now what's going to happen is you're going to put yourselves, everyone's muted, right? And you're also going to, in a moment, turn all your cameras off. Make sure you have your chat box open. Can you see your chat box, everyone? Is it open? Is it popped out? Everybody do this? Can't even see everyone's name now. Everyone. Aruj, have you popped your chat box out? I wish that didn't sound so wrong. Aruj. Where's she gone? She just jumped over somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, you've done it. You got it. All right. So this is what's going to happen. Everyone knows the classic fill in the blanks. So we're going to move on now. We're going to move on now to the next part of this show, which is about collaboration. So there's something about in all world and what we've been talking about in terms of research, where we understand that how as humans we intersect with other human beings, and that we can't do anything on our own. It's just a fallacy. So we're here to be able to speak honestly and transparently about collaboration and what it really feels like, because we know how to talk the talk about collaboration. Everyone knows they're supposed to say it's a good thing, etc., but we don't always really feel that way. Am I right? I'm right. What we're going to do now is I'm going to put some phrases into the chat box. Have a look. And then you're going to write anonymously, we can't see you, and you're all called me, into and fill in those blanks. when I say stop, it means I'm going to write the next sentence. So go for it, but also have a look at what other people are writing as well. Okay, so if you would all please, everybody, turn off your cameras. And have a look at your chat box now. And then Janet, if you can make sure.
Just to answer someone's question, you will write the answer in the chat itself, not on your name.
Not on your name box,
Your
just
name
in the
stays
chat.
me.
So let's start again. I'm going to post that again. So it says collaboration only works when everyone, and then everyone can fill in the blanks.
Beautiful. Let's have some music, DJ.
I don't think DJ can, George, because Janet's sharing.
Correct. This is a moment of silence.
So, so I've got a little problem again. Which is that I can't see. George?
Yeah.
I'm going to need help here.
All right. Help is coming.
Okay, great. I'm going to send the second one now. Second one coming through. Second one is coming through now. George. Okay. Next one coming now. Okay, Kia. Mais porquê esta? Essa. Okay, next one coming now. Okay, next one coming now. Take a hold. Take a hold. Take a hold. Great, next one coming now. Next one coming now. Next one coming now. And the next one coming now. And the next one coming now. And this is your final one. Great. Thank you, everyone. That is the end of task. Great. Come back. Come back. Let's come back to the main room, please. Janet, can you take us back to the main room, please? Thank you.
All right, back to you, DJ.
Oh, thanks for that, everybody. Okay, unmute. What was that? Has anyone got anything to say about doing that little exercise about collaboration? Who's got something to say? Who's got, oh God, everyone's called me now. Put your names back on, please. But write your names back into your first names that you're using. Chris, how was that for you?
Can't hear you,
Pretty
Chris.
cool. Just realize, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Realizing that everyone has different experiences around collaboration, from the super excitement to the pukiness.
Yeah, a lot of variation. A lot of variation. Anyone else? Anyone else with something to say about that exercise? Yeah, Arunj, tell me.
Because we get a very less time, so I think whatever we all wrote is the voice of our heart, and this is the truth which we all shared about collaboration.
Right. Yeah, people are able to be a lot more honest, right? All right, cool. So we're going to our break now. Before your break, I want to make sure that, Hayley, did we have anything from a YouTube point of view?
Yeah, we had lots of people getting involved on YouTube, which was really nice to hear everyone's thoughts. Far too much to say right now, but there are a lot of people who agreed with each other and came up with the same kind of ideas and concepts, and other people who felt differently. But it was great. It was great. Real active YouTubers. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you.
Good. Thanks, everybody. We would have gone into our collaboration stories, but we're running a little bit late. Maybe we'll get a moment later on to share some of those horror.
So I have some announcements before we break. Please make sure you have a rest and make sure you're back in half an hour, no later. We will start promptly at 2:45. That's all of you as well on YouTube, guys. Come back to join us in half an hour. And for the contestants, make sure you have all your props ready to go. Very important, your setup email, all those props will be essential in the second half. So we've got half an hour to sort that out.
And get excited because you're going to meet your perfect stranger soon.
As soon as we're back from our commercials. Importantly, we have an intermission video from the lovely Colombian collective Nueve Voltio. Leo and Mache, so we will continue to stream. Please invite your friends to watch you on the second and final half. I've just posted the link in the chat. Shouts for the world to hear. Get in here.
For bringing
Let's
home
have a lovely afternoon together.
to a dark and troubled and broken nation. You are a beacon of light for everybody. Have a good break. Go toilet.
¡Cumbia! ¡Manzanita! ¡Para la gozadera! No viene a sumar para el provinciano. Le queda el recuerdo perenne de una amistad che labrò in la tierra.
Conta come se
Querida de
3,
su
2,
paisano.
1 fra 30
Le
minutos.
queda el recuerdo perenne de una amistad que labró en la tierra querida de su paisano. A mi pueblo no lo llego a cambiar ni por un imperio. Yo vivo mejor llevando siempre vida sencilla. A mi pueblo no lo llego a cambiar ni por un imperio. Yo vivo mejor llevando siempre vida sencilla. Parece que Dios con el dedo oculto de su misterio, señalando bien en todo el camino de la partida. Primero se fue la vieja para el cementerio, ahora se va usted solito para Barranquilla. Primero se fue, ay, la vieja para el cementerio, ahora se va usted solito para Barranquilla. Se acabó el dinero, se acabó todo hasta el burrufero, el techo seguro como el alero de la paloma. Se acabó el dinero, se acabó todo hasta el burrufero, el techo seguro como el alero de la paloma. Pero eso no importa porque es mejor empezar de nuevo, con la flor silvestre que al renacer es mejor su aroma. Todavía le quedan amigos acá en el pueblo, hasta el forastero pregunta por su persona. Todavía le quedan, hay amigos acá en el pueblo, hasta el forastero pregunta por su persona. Luis Felipe Roge, Yoli Pello a mí me emociona el tener que darles ahora mi más triste despedida. Luis Felipe Roge, Yoli Pello a mí me emociona el tener que darles ahora mi más triste despedida. Ay, yo soy el rey, los mirados te abandonan. pa' Colara, me voy de la tierra mía.
Azúcar me llamo yo, azúcar me llamo yo, azúcar me puso el padre cuando me metió la sal. Azúcar me llamo yo, azúcar me llamo yo, azúcar la refina, azúcar azúcar será, azúcar me han de llamar, azúcar azúcar será. El loro y la lora estaban loreando, el loro y la lora estaban loreando, y yo por la reja estaba mirando, y yo por la reja estaba mirando. El loro comiendo y yo trabajando, el loro comiendo y yo trabajando. Trabaja compañero, trabaja, trabaja boca arriba, trabaja, trabaja medio lado, trabaja. Con que se mantienen con la flor de verano, con que se mantienen con la flor de verano. Trabaja compañero, trabaja, trabaja medio lado, trabaja, trabaja boca arriba, trabaja, trabaja boca arriba, trabaja. Azúcar me llamo yo, azúcar me llamo yo, azúcar me puso el padre cuando me metió la sal. Azúcar me llamo yo.
con muchísimas lindas cosas. Traje una pava con dona y un mochuelo repicón, la tuiri que da las horas y mi pedazo de acordeón. La tuiri que da las horas y mi pedazo de acordeón. Bailemos, bailemos cumbia, tu tierra mexicana, que ese folclor que más gusta, de mi patria colombiana, que ese folclor que más gusta, de mi patria colombiana. Oye, Rodrigo, Rogelio, Salgado, Gaviria, vente la vela. Orlando Latero, esta es tu canción insigne. Este 12 de diciembre te veneraré en tu altar, para recordarte siempre en tu escapulario mirar. Este 12 de diciembre te veneraré en tu altar, para recordarte siempre en tu escapulario mirar. Tu imagen todos los días y una oración elevar, pa' que me sirvas de guía y sin peligro pueda andar. Pa' que me sirvas de guía y sin peligro pueda andar. Bailemos, bailemos cumbia, tu tierra mexicana, que ese folclor que más gusta. Mi patria colombiana.
ley, la. ¿Cuántas cosas te has perdido por no saber decir que me has querido? ¿Cuántas veces yo he llorado por todo aquello que me he callado? Ya me cansé de esperarte, aunque ya se había vuelto mi arte. Sigo sin poder entenderte, porque tu silencio me causa la muerte. Canto, a ver si te olvido, a ver si la luna me pide al sol que me dé tu olvido. Ay, mamá, canto, a ver si te olvido, a ver si la luna le pide al sol que me dé tu olvido. Cumbia sabanera colombiana. Si tanto quieres mi beso, que te detiene a venir por él. Anda, busca pa' otro lado, que para ratico ya no hay cacao. No me has mirado a los ojos, que te habré hecho, cuál es tu enojo. A mí no me gusta el juego, con tanto cuento, voy y me enredo. Canto, a ver si te olvido, a ver si la luna me pide al sol que me dé tu olvido. Ay, mamá, canto, a ver si te olvido, a ver si la luna le pide al sol que me dé tu olvido. Ay, que me dé. Me saliste fue cobarde, con alergias para amarme, y el que no eres ya no gana, ahí te dejo con las ganas. Me saliste fue cobarde, con alergias para amarme, y el que no arriesga no gana, ahí te dejo con las ganas. Canto, a ver si te olvido, a ver si la luna le pide al sol que me dé tu olvido. Cobarde, me saliste fue cobarde, con alergias para amarme, y el que no arriesga no gana, ahí te dejo con las ganas. Me saliste fue cobarde, con alergias para amarme, y el que no arriesga no gana, ahí te dejo con las ganas.
Oiga, compa Arturo, bailalo con María del Carmen y con Tere. Que Nacho baila con Cecilia. En un solo casco, compa Arturo. Muchachos, bailen la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suave. Oiga, compa Arturo, bailalo con María del Carmen y con Tere. Que Nacho baila con Cecilia. En un solo casco, compa Arturo. Muchachos, bailen la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. La bailan en Santa Marta y la baila toda la zona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. Y la bailan en mi tierra y la baila toda Mujeres, prendan la vela porque la cumbia emociona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. La bailan en Santa Marta y la baila toda la zona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Y la bailan en mi tierra porque la cumbia emociona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Junto a tierra amarillo.
Muchachos, bailen la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. La bailan en Santa Marta, la baila toda la zona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Esto dicen los muchachos y el Durán porque no toma. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Muchachos, bailen la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. La bailan en Santa Marta, la baila toda la zona. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona. Esto dicen los muchachos y el Durán porque no toma. La cumbia cienaguera que se baila suavezona. Vamos a bailar la cumbia porque la cumbia emociona.
fade. Watch it burn it live.
Hi everyone. Say hi to Johanna, everybody. Hi Johanna. Unmute and say who you are and where you're from.
Hello, I'm joining live from Dundee, Scotland.
Cool, great to have you. Thank you for stepping in and stepping up and showing up and all the rest of it. Great, all right, how's everyone doing? Refreshed? Bladdered, emptied? Very good, very good, very good. All right, are we ready to go? Can I get the go ahead from Janet? Are we good to go, Janet? Everyone back? What?
Hello, YouTubie!
All right. What did you do with your 30 minutes, Joe? Joe, officially picking on you now, Joe.
I
had your 30 minutes, mate. Make it interesting and snappy.
I had some popcorn.
Oh, salty or sweet?
Jeez.
Salty or sweet, darling?
Sweet.
Sweet popcorn. Okay. Tomas, is that how you say your name? Tomas?
It's just Thomas.
How'd you say your name?
My name?
Tomas. Yeah.
Thomas, as in the Greek. Thomas.
Tomas.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
cool.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, okay, good. What did you do with your 30 seconds?
My 30 seconds.
Your 30 minutes, sorry.
I had a bacon sandwich.
Sandwich. Tomato ketchup or brown sauce?
Ketchup.
Oh, makes sense. I look like a ketchup kind of man. Slightly said don't approve as a non-meat eater myself, but Felipe, what did you do with your 30 minutes?
I ate 2 bananas.
2 bananas. One's not enough for Felipe. He needs 2. That's amazing. What's that coming out of your head? I've got really bad eyes.
The peacock's feather.
Oh, is that for luck? You're using all your juju stuff to try and win the game.
Yeah.
All right, Liam, you all right, mate? How you doing?
Fine.
Good. What did you do with your 30 minutes?
I'm going to sound like a right child. I had milk and cookies.
Milk
and cookies.
Oh, Aww. Do you want a bedtime story as well?
Not yet.
I'll come around then. All right, lovely to have you all back. You're looking especially beautiful this afternoon. Well, my afternoon. Where's everybody? Who's like somewhere really where the time difference is? Kiara, what time is it for you, Kiara?
It is, what is the time? 10 to 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, it's 10 to 4. Oh, it's not too
Not that bad. Huh?
Oh, yes. Longitudinal South Africa. All right, people. Well, first of all, I want to just celebrate and congratulate you all for the fact that we had a beginning, we had a middle, and we had an ending of a project that we all did together called Project Perfect Stranger. You did that. Well done, everybody. And I know that it's not always perfect. I know that people are people, and sometimes you get a person that, it doesn't flow, it doesn't work. But I think what I'm feeling and hearing is that in the main, everyone had a relatively great experience. So well done, you saw it through. Well done for taking that risk. That was a little bit mental, but never mind, you took it. That was crazy. I would never sign up to do something as crazy as that. And we're at the end of it. So this is the climax. This is the moment. You are going to, first of all, play a little game before you meet each other to get you warmed up, to get back in the vibe of what it was like to be with your perfect stranger. So we're going to go back to having our cameras turned off.
Listen
And
carefully.
when you, let me just turn mine off now as well. When you hear the following statements, if they're true for you, you're going to put your camera back on. Okay, so if the following statements, when I call them out one by one, if you think, oh yeah, that relates to me, you're going to stick your camera back on immediately. And then you're going to see the other people who also feel the same way. Okay, so put your cameras back on. Anyone who missed their partner in the last couple of days. Put your cameras back on if you missed your partner in the last couple of days. Aww.
Lovely community there.
Oh, what a beautiful community. And give each other a little wave. Your partner might be in there too, and they might have missed you as well. All right, and turn your cameras off, please. And the next question is, please turn your camera back on anyone who feels that they would never have crossed paths in real life with their partner. If you feel you would never have met in real life, cross paths in real life, then put your cameras back on. Lovely. Look at these beautiful people. Give each other a wave. And turn your cameras back off. The next statement is, put your camera back on if, during the early stage of Project Perfect Stranger, anyone who was very, very curious as to what the identity of their partner was. Who was really curious? Wow. Oh!
Whoa!
A lot of people. Oh, wow, nearly everybody. Okay, great. And turn your cameras off. The next statement is, anyone who held a part of themselves back in the process. Put your cameras back on if you felt you held a little bit of yourself back during the process. Nice. Wave to each other. And cameras off. Anyone who, during Project Perfect Stranger, felt that they were more into it than their partner seemed to be. Anyone who felt that they were more into it than their partner. Oh, that's great. That's lovely. And the next one is anyone who found a new kind of listening that they don't normally utilize in their everyday life. A new kind of listening that you don't normally use in your everyday life.
Oh, very nice music, DJ.
Peoples, I'm welling up here. Okay, cameras off.
Too much.
Next one, anyone who during Project Perfect Stranger was keen to be a good partner. And when I'm doing good, I'm doing that finger thing. I'm putting abbreviate quotation marks, air marks around the word good. Was keen to be a good partner. Very nice. Great, cameras off. Anyone who was able to be completely honest with their partner. Great. That was amazing. Thank you, everybody. Put your cameras back on, everyone.
El que niega, el creyente, sabio, necio, indiferente, tabacurrón.
All right, great. I'm going to award some points. I'm going to award some points based on absolutely no rationale and no logic, except the ones that stir my loins and lighten my soul. So I'm gonna give some points for that exercise to Chris. You're gonna get just because, and I'm gonna give 2 points to Chiara, and I'm gonna give 1 point to Aruj. Okay, great. Aruj, Chiara, and Chris, put your mics back on, please. And you're going to have to give your points to somebody else, someone who hasn't given you any points and who you haven't given any points to yet. So, Chiara, who are you going to give your points to?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to my buddy, who I don't really know how to pronounce your name, but I think it's Kaushik. Kaushik? Kaushik.
Kaushik! You get 2 points, Chiara. And Chris, who are you going to give your points to?
So I'll give my points to Sunny.
Wait,
what? Awesome.
Great. And Aruj, who are you giving your point to?
I'm going to give my points to Jung Lee Jong, if I'm not wrong.
Well done, everyone. Well done. Add up your points, please. Write it down on your little piece of paper.
Can I just say we've got some really nice comments from people on YouTube.
Yes.
They were really enjoying that exercise, and they also I asked them if they were all good partners, and a lot of them said yes.
That's great. Good like this. I was doing that with my screen off.
Well,
Maybe
someone
if I do
was
it
a
hard
bit.
enough, they'll understand.
Someone rebelled against the instructions. They met their partner last night.
Yes, we've seen that.
At least they're honest.
Love that.
At least they're honest. That's Sebastian on YouTube.
Sebastian.
I think we're ready for the encounter.
Sebastian, Mummy knows where you live. All right. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, yes. So are we adding up points? Let's add up points and put them in our name boxes, please. Let's have a look. Everyone add up your points and let's see
But
who has what.
keep your names on your name boxes, please, because
Yes.
Janet is about to match you with your real life project.
Yeah.
Perfect
Keep your
stranger
names there. Keep your names
Georgie?
there. Yes.
Samira on YouTube said that Jung should get some more points for their amazing mustache and
Who?
eyebrows.
Stefano.
No, Jung.
Oh, Jung and Young.
Jung.
Really? Babe, yeah, well.
Oh, great outfit.
Let's give Jung in 2 more points. There you go, Jung. Okay, Jung. Who are you going to give your points to?
I'd like to give my point to James.
James! Okay, everyone, please put your points into your name box, whether you're in the minuses or the pluses. Let's see who's what. Keep looking at each other's points. Who's your main competitor? Who's the one to watch? Who's left an item in their bagging area? Come on now. Who needs to buckle your shoe? Step up. The moment
looking good.
we've been waiting for. You will now meet your perfect stranger in the virtual flesh. You're just going to say hi. You're going to talk about what the experience has been like for each of you, and maybe a nice thing to do. This is for everyone on YouTube as well, is to tell each other things that you've learned about one another during this experience. So you're going to go now and meet your perfect stranger, be reunited in the virtual flesh. I'm going to leave it to Janet to sort that out. Go, Janet!
same goes for you. Right, Haley?
Yes. So, anyone who's watching on YouTube who has a perfect stranger who's been a part of the project, please pick up your phones now and video call your perfect stranger and take a time to meet them. Say hello, share your experience, what you thought the whole experience was like, what you liked about each other. Just have a chat, meet. It's time. And if you didn't have a partner and you're watching on YouTube, then feel free to send us some comments on YouTube.
Talk to us, and we can answer some questions if you want. Up to you. Talk to us. So we had some really good comments today.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, so
Oh.
lots of people have really been getting involved in all of the action. Thank you so much. I love it. Sylvia said we're all ears, always being open. Is anyone? Oh, let's see. Anyone got any questions?
Someone just retracted their message. From
I
you.
know.
Very interesting. Tell us more.
Oh, so here we are. Sensory Wrath said, what's the plan for Playground after this?
Who knows? The world is our... Well, we're going to have to go back to living under the floorboards soon. So, I don't know, man. What do you think, Sensory Red? What do you think we should do with it?
Yeah, you tell us. You're the future.
Yeah, you're the future.
We've got another comment from Anita who said, I was part of the project, but my perfect stranger is asleep. It's been
not so perfect.
Not so perfect. Sleep.
Hold on.
I think someone's at the door.
Tell us more, Haley.
Anita also said that it's been such a fun project. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita. People like you who make it.
Laura asked, how many people participated in Perfect Stranger?
Well, from pilot to now, George and I were actually talking about this, and it was over 300 people. Over 300, about 300 and something.
From 8 countries or something.
Yeah, from 4. Well, that's not counting these countries, so I don't know. But 48 in the pilot, so about over 60 countries. 9.
Work. Sensory Wrath got back to us and said the great unknown under the floorboards.
I know.
Jocelyn, I'm skiving off work to watch this, but I bet my perfect stranger is being diligent. We'll try to catch up with her later. She's super sweet.
Virtual hugging.
Rob Jones says, couldn't be a part of the project proper, but loves this work and glad to get a glimpse into it via public live stream. Lovely. Thanks for making this excellent thing in hard times.
I know, right? It's hard
You're
to
welcome.
be excellent. It's hard.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Anita got back to us. They said he was pretty perfect beyond the sleeping. We have a great project planned together. Woo!
Oh, Anita, we need to know about that. That sounds amazing.
Collaboration.
We are about to call back our perfect strangers into the room. But before we do so, let's remind ourselves of what the fuck we're doing here. We said in the beginning, we were listening to Judge's wise words around what we're trying to do. Failing, succeeding, that's up to you. But we are trying to answer this provocation from InGame, Dundee, and Abate, which is, how do you start a new research project? How do you start a collaborative relationship in the post-normal? We've looked at how to start. We've now got into collaboration. And as we move forward, we'll look into the post-normal.
Yeah,
That's
the
where
best
we are.
is still to come. Stay with us. Amazing messages of love and support. Keep feeding it all in. We're here. We're listening to you. We're alive. We've got these amazing things for bodies. We've warmed them up. We're collaborating. We're connecting. There's a lot of love in the space at the moment, so you can feel that. Take it to your heart.
We really love you. We really love you, but like really, like hard. Love you hard.
That's not fake news.
I love
Three
you.
things. Oh, thank you.
I love you too, Hayley Dawn.
Okay, the love is mutual. People,
Right.
lovely community in YouTube, we would like to hear from you. Do you know how to start? Do you know how to collaborate? Do you know what the post-normal will bring for us, for art, for research? Tell us. Talk to us, please. And let's get the participants back in the room, shall we? The contestants.
The contestants. Back in the room.
Bring it on.
Si está muy bonita, algún día se marchita. Y lo mentiroso ya no se quita. Si vas a algún antro te la vas a encontrar. Baila, fuma y pistea, su seña es particular. Bonita, bien buena, de alta sociedad. Pero no te confundas, es pura suciedad. Robas, engañas, lo haces por placer. Si la andan buscando, se les va a esconder. Eres una mañosa, eres mala compañía. Aunque ese defecto ya lo conocía. A mí me robó, me engañó y me dejó. Con sus falsas mentiras, me apendejó. De todo lo que me hizo, no me arrepiento. Ahora estoy tranquilo, ya tan gacho, no siento. Me dicen por ahí.
All right, let's take your unmute yourselves, please, everybody. Let's have a look. Okay. Felipe, who was your partner?
My partner is Chris. I've been calling him Beautiful Stranger because of music of Madonna from the soundtrack of Austin Powers.
Amazing. How was your reunion?
It was really cool.
Great. Cool. Tiu, unmute. Hey, darling.
Hey.
Reunion. Who was your partner?
My partner was James.
Yay! Jay!
Yeah, we've had an amazing time. We've been lots of synchronicities and excellent adventures and chats. And yeah, been good.
That's amazing. How was it for you, James, buddy?
Fantastic. Yeah. Exactly what Jill said.
We're going to stay in touch.
Yay, that's amazing.
Also,
and
Jill,
oh yes. Who's that?
On YouTube, someone is loving your houseboat, and they want to live there.
Yes,
Thank you very
we're
much.
all coming to live there. There's only 48 of us. And Joe, tell me about you. Who was your perfect stranger?
Well, that was Thomas.
Thomas,
Yeah.
how did it go? Any
It was
surprises?
brilliant. We clicked really quickly right from the off. There was we spent a week talking really honestly and we collaborated very, very well. And it was a pleasure to speak to Thomas all week.
That's so great. And Younging, who was your partner?
My partner was Liam.
Hey, that's great. How did it go, Liam and Younging?
For me, Liam was very considerate, one person. I was mostly encouraged by him. I don't know how he felt.
Liam, how did you feel, mate?
No, it was a really nice experience. Just to be able to kind of open up and kind of confess maybe a few things, like just about things going on, and just not having that judgment and barrier with everything else going on. So
Yeah.
very nice experience.
Yeah, exactly. Thomas, I'm sorry I didn't ask you how it went for you and Joe. How was it from your point of view?
I agree with that 100%. We hit off really quickly. We had a great time. Had a lovely time drawing. It's been a good week.
Great, that's great. And Kashuk, how did it go for you?
It was good. It was good. The
Who's
only
your
thing is,
partner?
it was fantastic. I could recognize Kiara, my partner, instantly as soon as she appeared earlier, because she had told me that she had colored her hair blue.
Oh.
I could recognize her instantly. It was good. We have discussed several things, and hopefully we have already discussed a project to work on in future.
Amazing. You need to listen, everyone. Whatever comes out of this, you have to let us know about it and keep us informed about it. It's really great it makes us, remember why we work our socks off to do shit like this. And it's great when it just ripples out and goes and flies in the world and becomes its own thing. So please keep us in touch. Tom, who was your partner, darling?
My partner was Charlie.
Charlie, and how was that?
Really great. I mean, we have a lot in common. Ooh, eh?
Charlie thinks differently.
Oh.
Charlie begs to differ.
Let's hope that's a joke. Yeah, we have a lot in common, sort of creatively, and in terms of our interests in things we like to do and make. So yeah, a lot of good ideas came out of it, I think.
Cool. Charlie, how was it for you?
It was really good. It was interesting, and it was that idea that we would never have crossed paths. We're other ends of two different countries, and it's our work worlds don't intersect, and so we never would. Sorry, the sun's actually shining in DD right now.
Shining on you. It's shining.
Yeah,
on you.
yeah. You are glowing. You're ready for the next section. I tell you, you'll see why when
yeah, and so I recognized Tom immediately because of Oscar.
Oh, good one.
Cat.
Good one.
Cat,
Yeah. We should do the reunion right at the top of the show next time. Yeah, the idea about paths never crossing, that actually came from Janet, who suggested that. I thought that was a really, really fantastic way of sort of indicating the strength and the kind of craziness of what this project has meant. Sani, what about you, darling? Who was your partner?
Paul is my perfect stranger.
Oh, great. And how was that, Paul and Sani?
Yeah, it's really good and really kind. And he's my perfect stranger. And yeah, I think we probably passed by before because we live in the same city.
Ah.
Oh, amazing. And Stefano Astro, who's your perfect partner?
So my perfect partner switched, and it is Joanna.
Okay, your perfect partner had problems at the end, so we had Joanna step in. How was that to meet each other, even though you weren't each other's partners?
I was so sure I knew who my perfect partner was. I'm like in my head she was here right now, and I was so confused when they told me.
I'm sorry.
I was like, I'm so curious. But it was great. It was in the 3 minutes that we spoke. I feel like we've known each other our whole life.
You've got two perfect strangers now, my friends.
Yeah,
That's
you've got
very
two.
lucky.
That's great. That's great. All right, let's move on. So, George, do you want to anything from YouTube, Hayley?
Yeah, there's lots of things. Ruby is telling us that Lynn is the brightest bubble of joy and amazing energy, truly an inspiration, and it has been an honor getting to know her. I expect that we will keep in touch.
That's amazing. That's to Lynn. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful person, Lynn.
Lynn got back to Ruby and said, I didn't feel the same. I'm joking. Lynn said Ruby is as beautiful in video as she was in voicemail. Such a privilege to meet her.
People, we're going to move on.
Yeah.
We're going to move on. We're bang on time, 3:15. Very good. So, here we go. I'm going to hand over to Georges to talk us through the next exercise. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's.
All right. So let's have a shift of moods, DJ. This is the end of part 2, and now we enter the final part 3. We've talked about how to start, we're still none the wiser. We've talked about how to collaborate, some beautiful outcomes, and now we're looking to the post-normal. This is your task. You will be put together with a group of strangers, and your task is to go away and create a new religion for the post-normal. You will come up with a name and the 3 main commandments of your religion. You will have 10 minutes to put this religion together, and it's absolutely entirely up to you what it is, what it's called, how it works, and the key 3 commandments of your religion. Then the most important thing is decide who and how you're going to pitch that back to the Zoom community and the YouTube community, because a religion is nothing without followers. So you got to pitch, and we're going to see how that reverberates out into these groups. Any questions? Okay, great. Looking at the new society, bit of it, a new, bit of old, bit of the same, bit of completely different. You're going to end up in a room, and then you see who you've got. That's you. And you're going to create a religion with 3 commandments. Have a name for your religion and be ready to pitch. The pitches will be no longer than 30 seconds. Okay? So you go away for 10 minutes now and text us or let us know if you have any issues. I wish you luck.
Las calenas con su caminar me hacen delirar. Son rosas de un jardín de amor.
We're going to, Janet, we're going to let them go, everyone go to a breakout room and stay here with the YouTube.
And then for the YouTube, in 10 minutes, we're going to have these pitches. What are you looking for in the new religion for the post-normal? Tell us. What are you looking for?
Las caleñas con su caminar me hacen delirar. Son rosas de un jardín de amor que alguien cantó. Las caleñas con su caminar me hacen delirar. Son rosas de un jardín de amor que alguien cantó.
Anushka got back straight away and said she's looking for a cat in the new religion.
She's looking for a what?
Cat.
Meow.
A cat in the new religion.
Yeah.
What, a cat too? I don't understand. Why doesn't she go to the pet shop?
Why, Anushka? Why don't you go to the pet
Anushka, don't understand. Do you mean you want a cat to worship? Oh, do you mean like cats are God? Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. Because a lot of people think that.
Cats, didn't they?
Pardon?
The Egyptians liked the cats, didn't they?
They liked a bit of cat.
They did like the cats.
The Egyptians
They love their cats.
Love their cats. Who wouldn't love a bit?
I'm not a cat person. I'm not a cat.
No,
don't troll me. Don't fucking troll me. Okay, but I am not a cat person.
Just
I have
tell
the
everyone
right.
you're allergic. I'm allergic to cats, so it's just a good excuse.
Oh yeah, no, I actually just don't like them. I actively don't like them.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cats.
I'm a doggy person.
I'm a doggy person too. But cats, I feel like you don't know where you stand with them.
No.
They always look like they're just plotting to kill you.
Yeah.
Swear to God, look at a cat. It is plotting to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get so much hate. I'm just joking.
I was about to say this has become about cats and not about religion.
Okay.
Cats are even more. Cats are even more controversial than religion on the internet.
Probably.
Anushka got back and she said, "A cat to worship."
A cat to worship.
But Eleanor said, "I don't like cats either, guys."
Who said that? Who said
Eleanor.
that? Eleanor.
Controversial.
They think that cats are too arrogant. I agree.
They are.
Meow. Meow. That's why some people like them. I don't want to be. Yeah. Anyway, don't hate me. Don't do horror. I'm not on social media, so you can't bully me. Anyway. But don't send me bad vibes. I just don't like cats. So religion, what do we need moving forward? We can see that so many orthodoxies and hierarchies come from religions and have set the tone for a lot of pre-COVID world scaffolding, you know? So what, if we're going to dismantle that and have beliefs, what are the things we need to take with us? What can we borrow from the religions that already exist as we move forward? Any ideas? Any ideas?
I feel like there's one thing that a lot of religions have that becomes problematic is that like anybody who doesn't belong to that religion is wrong or rejected, and so there's this otherism of people who don't belong to that particular religion. So I think if we were to build a new religion, we can do away with that bit where we just reject people who are different. So that would be my number one thing.
Good one.
Here.
Good one.
I mean, we could start off by, all being leaders. So, taking what we're seeing on social media, everyone having a voice. And then we'll soon realise that that's an absolute disaster. But I think before we establish something, that's what would happen first. Everyone shouts. And then everyone realised we can't all shout. We all better shut up. So let's all just shut up. So maybe that's a good starting point.
Yeah. George, that's something that you were really interested putting into today, wasn't it? You were talking about wanting to have moments of silence, and we said that we would organise one at the end to sort of have a moment of silence to just think about everybody in the world who's suffering right now, just to feel like to note our privilege just in being able to be here and just being quiet for a minute. It feels almost impossible, and yet totally isn't.
Yeah.
We've got
at the
some
end
good
of
stuff.
today, let us shut up.
But on that note, we've got some great stuff from YouTube.
Tell me.
Keep coming.
It's good. It's good.
Sensory Wrath said, "We are all one. Remember to make eye contact in public. Remember we can get along beyond polarization. Let's question it if we flinch or jump away when people pass us by." Nice. Eleanor said, "A religion encourages you to focus entirely on the needs of whoever you are with. You don't need to worry about your own needs because those around you are. Selfishness is such a negative force."
Okay.
Ruby says, "One where we practice love, respect, kindness, and forgiveness, and abandon jealousy, sense of entitlement, and superiority complex."
Wow. That was amazing. I just missed the middle bit. Banish what?
Abandon jealousy, sense of entitlement, superiority complexes.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Let's bring our people in. Let's bring
right.
the pictures.
I think banishing jealousy be quite hard. Thou shalt not be jealous. Ooh.
Guys, I have to say, you have a hungry audience waiting for you now. They're there, they're faithful, they're on YouTube, they're
ready to be converted.
They're very opinionated, but they're ready, they're hungry. So let's keep our pitches to 30 seconds, all right? And make sure you have someone or you know how you're pitching. Otherwise, the DJ is gonna cut you off after 30 seconds.
All right, Janet, can you organize group 1 to go first?
Absolutely. Yeah. Great. So we are going to have first the group that had Charlie, James, Tui, and Tom. Tell us about your religion.
Okay. We would like you all to invite to join the Feline Fellowship.
Interesting.
We worship the kitten, the Tom, and the holy meow. We accept offerings of small dead animals. Our commandments are, thou shalt always stroke the correct way. Furniture is the enemy and must be destroyed. And Tuesday is our holy day. And on Tuesdays, one must sleep all day and run around like a lunatic all night.
What's the name of that religion?
Feline Fellowship.
Feline Fellowship. Okay, we're going to vote on that after.
They also have I noticed they also have this as their symbol.
Oh, they've got a code.
You should purr whilst doing it.
I'm sure Anushka will be voting.
I think Anushka will be voting for you for sure. Okay,
All right,
Janet.
let's have the next group.
Next group is Chris, Felipe, Paul, and Sunny. Tell us about your religion.
So our religion is the religion of hope notification. We have a ritual into which we put into the ritual teapot a mixture of red wine, kombucha, cachaça, and tequila. We imbibe this every evening. It staves diseases away. Our commandments are, thou shalt always connect with the heart. Thou shalt be smited if notifications not turned off at least 3 hours of every day. And thou shalt regard every human person, no matter who they are, where they are, how they are, as an eternal perfect stranger. Thank you.
Loving it. What was that one called?
Hope notification.
Hope notification. Okay. Feline Fellowship, hope notification. All right, let's move on. Janet.
Our next group is Joe, Zhang, Liam, and Thomas. Tell us about your religion.
Good afternoon, or morning, or evening, wherever you are. We are the Cloud Cult, but you can simply call us Cult. It's nice, it's simple, it fits on a t-shirt. First tenant, you are all already members of the cult. No worry about joining up. You're part of us, part of the Cloud. Number 2, just give us all of your data. We'll take care of it. We'll control it. Because, and most important of all, tenant number 3, we love you and you love us. Cult, you can never leave.
You only have to change one letter in that word to make
Right, wow.
Thanks, Janet.
Strong competitors, very strong competitors.
Very, very strong at the top there.
All right, our next group is John, Kriska, Kira, and Stefano Astro. Tell us all about your new religion.
Wow, good group. Let's hear it.
Okay, so there's something catty in the universe today because our religion is called cat, and we're not really focused on the chewing of furniture and the sleepiness. We're focused on what the cat represents as a symbol, and that is curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. And Kaushik is going to read out 3 amendments.
Curiosity, acceptance, tolerance, and social animals. So this is, this is what CAT stands for: curiosity, acceptance, tolerance, and social animal.
Wow, loving the acronym. Love an acronym. Okay, any more? Is that our 4 groups? That's our 4 religions. We have, in reverse order, CATS, an acronym that stood for...
Oh, there's one more. There's one more.
Oh, there's one more. Sorry. Come on then.
One more group.
One more group.
Okay. Our religion believes in saying hello to the sun and saying goodbye to the sun every day. So sunset and sunrise through dance. Then we believe that at least 2 days a week we have non-electric devices, and those are our actions. We go into our action without these electronic devices. And our salute, the way we salute each other, is to look into our eyes and saying hello with our eyes. And our name is the Chill Out Creed. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we've got a lot to choose from. I'm going to do, how are we working out these? George is going to measure, George, Haley, and Janet are going to measure. I'm going to call out each group, and you're all going to give shine. Haley's going to put some input from YouTube as well, and then we're going to decide the winner. So, if you're going to vote for cats, you're going to do like this in the screen. So, if you're going to vote for cats, let's go 3, 2, 1. Great, okay. And if you're going to vote for cult, C-U-L-T, you're going to go shut. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. Don't vote twice, you're just confusing everything. And who else did we have? We had...
Chill Out Creed.
Chill Out Creed. Chill Out Creed with the sun and the sunrise. If you like that one, put your hands in front. Very good.
And Hope Notification.
And what was it?
Hope Notification.
Hope Notification. Put your hands in front. Let's have a go. Ooh. Okay. All right. It's a hard one.
I think it was a close fight between Hope Notification.
It wasn't very. I was like expecting a lot more. It wasn't very Hakuna Matata of people.
Yeah. Oh, Feline Fellowship. We have Feline Fellowship. Like this. All right.
All right. Good. So, what's YouTube saying? Unmute.
YouTube is saying there's big shout outs to Hope Notification, and there's also the Chill Out Creed. I think there's more sway to Hope Notification, and I would say that this group, it seemed like the most popular was Hope Notification.
On YouTube. Okay, Notification, unmute yourselves, please. How do you feel? The chosen leaders for the coming age as we go into the new future.
I think it was the promise of drink that did it.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's an easy bribe.
We feel great. It's amazing.
Couldn't tell.
That was great. Okay, good. All right. So,
Now, Hope Notification Group, you are going to very, very quickly, between yourselves, in 10 seconds flat, choose another religion to donate your points to. Go. Come on.
You can talk to each other.
You have to talk to each other.
I like cats.
I think I like the cat. I think I like that one.
The cat is nice.
I like their command about the stroking and stuff.
Huh? It's like a more than human approach.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do we think? Are we all in agreement?
We are an anthropophonic
That's the feline fellowship.
Danny, what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
All
notification.
right. Great. So you have donated your points to, was it the Feline Fellowship?
Feline Fellowship.
Great. So you get 5 points Feline Fellowship, and that means you divvy up your points between you. So let's say you all get a point. All right. So update your scores now, please.
All right. We are at the right time.
As people are updating their scores, is there anything from YouTube, Hayley? Any disappointments in the religions?
Dog Coffee said, "What's going on?"
Come on, Dog Coffee.
Fellowship.
He probably arrived and we were all like this.
Yeah.
Great.
A lot
Welcome.
of people were excited about chill out, and there's a lot of drink emojis from Hope Fellowship.
Such a cheap shot religion.
Father Ted. Drink.
Okay.
Right. So, shall we move on to Marshmallow Towers?
Yes. All right. I know, right? So, Marshmallow Towers, pay attention. Everybody, do you have your props? You need your toilet roll, your spaghetti, your sellotape, whatever it was that you were sent to get, your materials. So here are the rules. You will go out into breakout groups again, and you must collaborate with each other to make exactly the same tower. So you're going to build a tower, because that's what we need in the post-normal, more towers. You're going to build a tower. It has to be exactly the same as each other's. The thing that you're aiming for is that it's going to be freestanding. Okay, it needs to be a freestanding tower, and it needs to be the tallest for you to win the points for your group. It can't fall over if you like let it go. We need to be able to see it, and you will need to be able to measure it. So it's an exercise in collaboration. It's an exercise using things in COVID that went a bit bonkers. I don't know for everybody where you guys are, but here it got very, very scary at one point. Toilet rolls were running out and pasta was running out, and people were stocking up on these crazy items. So we're going to know what it is to be able to be stocked up with toilet paper and pasta. Janet is going to put you in your rooms. You'll have 10 minutes only. I think there's a room staying here with me. One of us will go into the room with you, and we will just be silent observers. We will be looking at how you're collaborating and how well the task is going.
Yes.
All right?
So yes, that's it. Jaji and the DJ will stay in this room with one of the groups, and then Janet, myself, and Hayley will split into the 3 other groups to be there in case you need any help. And the 10 minutes start now, as soon as Janet says so.
Okay, off you go.
Sorry, one more.
We're going off. Yara's gone. Yara's not gone. Yara's still here. Yara's trying to confuse me. Kiara, I will come after you. I'm not joking. I'm not afraid of you, even if you do have blue hair.
Mystery music, holding music.
What is it going to be? Who's gonna be? Kaushik, who do you hope it is? Is this my group? Wow. This group are the winners. I can already see that. That's so obvious. We don't even have to do it. All right. I'm signing out. I'm going to leave you to it. And just know you're on YouTube, so you're who can be seen. And good luck, everyone. I'm here if you need me.
Does anyone has a PhD in architecture?
What?
Someone does architecture over here or construction working, scaffolding or something. I don't know.
Oh my god, it was actually one of my job interview thing I had to do like 2 years ago, something like that. I had this exactly the same like thing, activity as a part of my job interview. But anyway, I will do my best again. How should we start?
Just for info, we only have spaghetti, toilet paper and tape.
I think so. My first thought was, this looks like a sturdy sort of a base.
Yeah.
I reckon if we take little shafts of spaghetti, like I don't know, that much.
Yeah.
We stick one in there. That will keep it stood up, hopefully. And then maybe we can just sellotape more and more little shafts of spaghetti on top and hope it doesn't fall over.
Can we use the ruler?
I think to measure it, not to build it.
Okay.
Because otherwise you can measure it, right? No.
Oh!
So what you say just
really problematic.
Like this?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
What about like sticking like in between your rows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
How many are you sticking? I want to make it exactly the same.
I put, let's say, well, we all have a different thickness of spaghetti. I will say 5. And then maybe I will connect most spaghettis with tape.
I was planning to reuse this toilet roll, but I guess I won't. Okay, can I see? Ooh, I see exactly.
This is the worst moment. I've lost my connection.
Oh no.
But I can hear you, but I can't see what anyone's doing. What are you doing? Somebody speak.
We're just sticking spaghetti into the rolls.
Is my video frozen? All of your videos are frozen.
No, we can see you.
We can see you.
Okay, I don't know. So I have no idea what any of those things are doing. Oh yes, I can see Stefano moving. So you're sticking tiny bits, individual bits of spaghetti around the edge, right?
Basically, yeah.
And then should we put more, like, connect some more spaghetti? Like.
And then on the top.
Yeah. Maybe like with tape like this? I don't know.
How Felipe is doing is so tall. How are you doing that?
Like,
Yeah. What spaghetti? What
the
long spaghetti you got there?
I was only allowed to use this room because I promised my housemate that I wouldn't bring any drinks or food stuff in.
Oh.
So I'm worried about spilling spaghetti all over the place, and he'll know that I deceived him.
So wait, now we're gonna tape more on top. Wait, I wanna
like stick some tape together.
Yeah.
Because Felipe is doing like a
showing really good example.
Wow, this is gonna be tough.
Put like more on top.
Wow. Like a tent.
Mine is pretty tall already.
Yeah, look.
Yeah. Extend more. Spaghetti.
That looks good.
I mean, when you reach the top, you don't need many spaghetti, right? You just need one. Otherwise, it becomes too heavy on top, right?
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Far away.
Just reminding this group that all your towers have to be the same.
Exactly the same.
And we got different tools, though.
Oh.
What's going on?
Mine is.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, everyone. You're doing great.
Right there.
Need to spread a bit more. Look like you guys.
I don't understand. Okay. I got 3 rows of spaghetti. I don't know how many you have.
3?
3 columns. I mean, one as the base, a second one, and now a third one over here. I don't think I can add more than this.
Okay.
I still can't make mine stick inside the toilet roll.
One I can add more, but because we have all kind of the same one, you know, I don't know where you get that.
I'm gonna go for the third one. And...
Plus, I think if you add one more, I don't know.
Yeah, that works.
That works. Okay, yeah. Are we on the same page?
No, I can't. Wait. I can see Stefano moving now.
Comfy.
Dude, there's a baby.
Yeah.
It's like a tent at the top, at the bottom, and then you just.
I do not know.
Less than a minute left now. Less than a minute left.
I have some problem with my tower. I'm going to do it really quickly.
Don't forget to measure the towers, please. Measure them and then get your average height.
So. "74 centimeters."
I got 71.
I don't have a ruler, so I'm just going to say that it's the same as yours.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Are you, Kezia?
It will be.
I got 60 precise.
Big brother.
Big brother is watching, exactly. Mummy can see you. You're going to come back to the main room. Well, no, you are in the main room. Everyone's going to come back soon, so sort it out. Decide on your height and try and put your computer so we can see your beautiful towers, please.
Hey, I need to move this to the living room now. Make this.
We can see it. It looks beautiful, Stefan.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will measure my tower. I'm coming. Yeah, mine is 70.
70.
70.
Oh, nice.
So in fairness, I'm going to ask you to submit the person with the lowest height, to be fair.
Are yours 3 stacks long?
Yeah.
Okay, mine must be the same.
Everyone, hands off your towels. Hands off. Hands off. Let go of your artwork. Hands up.
Okay, George, do you want to run this next part?
So, your group will submit the measurement of the lowest tower in your group. What is the lowest tower in your group? So please write the measurement in your name in centimeters. Don't make any adjustments, just measure it from the bottom of your tower and write it next to your name, the centimeters of your tower. Seconds left to submit your measurements. Five, 3, 1. All right. So within your groups, find someone who's the representative of your group to say who is the lowest height, who is the tower with the lowest height in your group. Who wants to go first? Let's go with Haley's group.
Paul, would you like to talk about your tower?
Oh yes. We all came in at a perfect 50. We measured and we chopped bits off the top when we got a bit too big for our boots. So we actually reduced the size of our tower so that we could get collaborative integrity. Integrity ran through our conversation.
All right, let's hear it from Janet's group.
Yeah, it looks like I'm trying to track everybody in our group. I think the only measurement we have is 40 centimeters. It might shout out if I'm missing. Yeah, so I think that's the height for ours.
And what about my group? How are we doing for lowest measurement?
We all got a pretty even 56. I think there was 159, but we worked very hard to stay as exact as possible.
And finally, the group in the main room.
All right, group in the main room. Beautiful work. Slight discrepancies in the height, wasn't there, Kezia? And not everyone could measure, to be fair. So we've taken the lowest one, which I think was, let me just check. I think it was 70. Am I right? 70.
68.
Yeah, let's move on now to the different parts. So they are going to get points for being the tallest. This group, you are going to get, my group, you're going to get 5 points. So keep hold of your points. 5 points as a group for being the tallest. And all the same, I think you tried your best. So I'm going to give you the full 5 points for that. Fantastic collaboration, definitely. Going to give you the full 5 points for that. And so you get another 10 for having succeeded. So add up all those points and then divide it by the people that were in your group. Okay, Hayley, do you want to run through your group and how they did in terms of collaboration and being yourself?
Very quickly, we've only got 5 minutes left for the end of the show.
My group were very heartwarming to watch. They were very good at collaborating.
So 5 points.
There was a slight misunderstanding that did not get picked up by them, where they heard about taking a lump of spaghetti, where some people thought it was a lump of toilet roll instead of spaghetti, and started to take lumps of toilet roll. But because that stunted them, but then they worked really well when they cut back to be eaten.
Okay, so 5 points on that. And then did they make the same towers in your opinion? Okay,
I'd say so, yes.
Okay, so 5 points there. So that group, add up all of those points, please. You've got an extra 5 for just succeeding. We're just going to
Nós temos duas coisas mais: a pessoa sem calça e o silêncio.
You'll see.
All right.
Okay, so let's go to George, your group, quickly. Give them their points.
They were great. They were working against the godly interference of a cat in the room. So points for that. They devised the strategy very quickly and kept to it, including a final detail at the end, which was a flag that everyone had. So yeah.
All right, so 5 points, 5 points, and 10 points. So you got 20 points, that group. Yeah. Wow, Tom, that looks amazing.
My group also had flags on top, which was a very nice touch.
Okay. Janet, your group, quick.
My group was awesome. We did they had really great collaboration and really clear communication.
5 points.
So successful and the towers are all the same. They were really specific about
5 points, and they succeeded. So 10 points. So another 20 points to that group. So divide up your points between how many people were in your room, and those are your individual points. Okay, we're almost at the end now, everyone. We've got one more game. There is someone in this Zoom call that is not wearing any pants.
Trousers.
Pants. Trousers. There is somebody that is not wearing. Did you do that so quick? That's amazing. Okay. So we have a chance to win some bonus points. Okay, Kashik, you get the chance to guess who in this Zoom call is not wearing any pants or trousers.
Is it DJ?
DJ, stand up, please. Drum roll.
Jogging bottoms.
Trousers. Wrong. Okay, and now Aruj, who do you think in this Zoom call is not wearing any trousers? Unmute yourself.
I think everyone is wearing the pant.
Yeah, but who's not wearing trousers?
Okay, is it Stefano?
Which Stefano? Astro or the other one?
The one wearing Stefano P68.
Stefano P, please stand up. He has trousers on. Okay, and Zera, who do you think is not wearing any trousers? For an extra 5 points.
Maybe Stefano Astro.
Stefano Astro, stand up, please. He's wearing pants. He told you that he was wearing pants. Okay, and Paul, who do you think is not wearing any trousers?
I don't think you are.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not, but I've got a...
Yeah, see? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah.
Wearing trousers.
Technically correct.
And Tiu, who do you think's not wearing trousers? I think it's James.
Let's see. James, stand up, please. Extra points. Who are you going to give them to you? Who are you going to give them to?
I am going to give them to Zara.
All right, everyone, we're super coming to the end. And I need to say, first of all, that after this project, we are legally obliged to destroy all your contact details. I will not be able to communicate with you anymore unless you stay in touch with me. So please sign up to our mail out, or we're going to send something out. This is to everybody on YouTube that participated in Project Perfect Stranger as well. We'll send something out with a little linky. Press the linky if you want to stay in touch with us, because after today your data is going to be destroyed. I'd just like to hand over quickly and to our team and to say and to put, sorry, one last thing is to put your points into the boxes to see the winner. And my team, we're going to get the prizes ready. All right, let me see. James is on 1, Felipe's on 2, Stefano, how many? 5. Stanley's on 5, Stefan's on 5, Koshika's on 8, Paul's on 10. Kyo's on 6. I am not liking Thomas, can't remember. So I'm just going to oh, I don't want to give it. Oh, no, sorry. You know what? I'm just going to call the winner. I'm going to call and ignore the points and say, Arush, you are the winner. Arush, you are the Sorry, Paul, you were a close second. You have a number of gifts you can choose from. You can have my gift, which is a plasticine elephant with a baby elephant that my daughter made. So if you want that, you can have it. You can also have, Hayley, what could she have from you?
A little plastic Buddha.
Plastic Buddha.
Oh, it's got a dead battery.
With a dead battery. Plastic Buddha with a dead battery. And Janet, what do you have?
I've got some shoe insoles.
That's great. And Ross, what have you? I bet you're glad you won now, aren't you, Aruj? And Ross, what have you got?
I've got a plastic salsa rose.
Plastic salsa rose. Okay, Aruj, which prize would you like to claim?
Hey, mine. There's mine.
Oh yes, George. Sorry.
It's
a lollipop.
Sugar-free lollipop.
Because Jade announces me, so I think I'll just get the prize from Jade.
You want my prize? You want Judge Elephant? All right. Okay.
Because I win, that's why I have chocolate sticks for all of you to celebrate with me, please. You can have one.
Lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very chaotic last 3 hours. There's been a lot of noise and a lot of rambunctiousness. And I would like to suggest that we take a moment to kind of come inside a little bit with everyone on YouTube as well. We're just going to take just a moment to come back to ourselves and a moment of silence. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very... Okay, and in that moment of silence, just want us to be able to, I suppose, just, think about how lucky we are right now to be able to be with each other and to have that space of privilege where we can connect and be joyful and take this kind of respite out of the chaos that's out there, but also to put our thoughts towards those that are, not quite as lucky. So if you don't mind, we're just going to stay here with each other in just a moment of quiet.
Okay, thank you, everybody. It's only really in the quiet that we're able to hear, we're able to listen, and it's so important to be heard. And some people say that being heard is the equivalent of being loved. So listening, opening to everybody is something really important. And thank you, everyone, for being here today. Thank you so much. I can honestly say that the future looks better already. It's you've been wonderful, and you continue to be beautiful and take the post-normal by storm and with grace. And thank you very much for being here. I just want to hear from my team, please. Thank you, George. Do you want to say something?
I want to thank the team for staying on it for several days. Late and early messages non-stop. The support from Dundee and Abate and InGame, and also the participants to jump in the dark for several days, investing emotionally and your time in a time that time is in many cases a privilege. So thank you for contributing that for the project to exist.
Cool. Hayley, do you want to say something, hon?
It's been a real pleasure to have all of you guys here today, and all of the YouTubers for all of your comments and getting involved. Thanks for everyone's energy.
And Janet?
It's been a joy sending you all messages and chatting with people who had questions. And my favorite moments were when I get oopsie messages of people accidentally sending to me instead of their perfect stranger. Gave a little peek into what you all were up to. So thank you for everything.
And Ross, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, you know, while the private jets and the champagne is on hold, it's lovely to play for such an intimate audience. So thank you.
Cool. I also want to just thank very much two really special people in our lives. One is my daughter, who's only 11, but gives me loads and loads of advice. And she would have been here today, but she's gone to school, and she was leaving the house giving me advice on what to do today. So I really want to thank you, Kaya. And the other person, oh, there she is. Oh, hi, sweetheart, you're home. And the other person I want to thank is Miss Lisa Lappage, who I think has joined us on YouTube. I want to tell her how much we love her and how important her presence in our work has been to where we are today. So those are the two people that I really wanted to mention. We're going to be here, we're going to dance it out, but we'll stay here if anyone wants to. We're going to let you go. We're late, I'm sorry. But you know, there's a global pandemic, the old rules don't apply, right? But we'll be here if anyone wants to hang out and say something, we'll be here. So we're just gonna dance it out. Bye everyone. Thank you. What you say is living stuff from that.